This video is for first grade lesson 8, and I'll be going over each of the sections, solving some problems to help you understand how to solve questions in this worksheet. So the first section is about addition, and when you look at the right of the worksheet, I wrote in pink the words vertical and steps just to remind you of some of the ways you can use to solve addition problems. And these also work for subtraction, which will be coming up a bit later. So I'll start off with number 1, and I'll be using vertical method for this problem. So 56 plus 30. When you're writing in vertical way, you have to make sure that you line up the numbers in the correct places. So for this question, you have to line up the 6 and 0, which are the ones placed together, and 5 and 3, which are the tens places together. If you get these mixed up, then you'll get a very different answer. So first, add 6 and 0, which is equal to 6, and 5 plus 3, which is 8. So you know that the answer will be 86 for number 1. Let's try another question. Number 5. So number 5 is 4 plus 7 plus 2. So you're adding 3 numbers. And for this question, I'll be using steps. So for steps, I'll start off with number 4 and move 7 times, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 to the right because you're adding it. When you're subtracting, you'll be going the other way, but since this one is addition problem, we're moving into the right. And from now on, you'll just count the numbers starting from 4. So 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, and 11. And since you got 11, we know that 4 plus 7 is 11. But now you have to add the 2. So you will do 11 and then make the step 1, 2. And when you count, you'll get 12 and 13. So the answer for number 5 would be 13. Let's try number 13. The number 13 is also adding 3 numbers. And I'll start off with number 4. For this question, I'll be using both the vertical and steps just to show you that it can be used in any type of questions. So 14 plus 6. Remember that 6 doesn't have the tens place, it's just 0. So you'll line up like this. So 4 plus 6 is equal to 10. So you'll write the 0 below and 1 on top, because in 10, 1 is a tens place, so the 1 has to go up here with other tens places. So 1 plus 1 plus 0 is just equal to 1 plus 1, which is 2. So for 14 plus 6, we have 20, and from 20, we'll have to add 2. So when you add 1, 2 steps, we get 21, 22. So for the answer, you'll get 22. Now let's move on to the next section, which is subtraction. So for subtraction, there's another way you can solve these type of problems, which are circles. And I'll show you how to do that by solving number 2. So number 2 is 11 minus 5. So you'll start off by having 11 circles, and then you'll subtract the 5. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And what you have to do is just count the rest of the circles. So for this, I have 6. So the answer for number 2 will be 6. Just to show you, I'll I'll be doing number 12 in vertical way. So 55 minus 23. 5 minus 3 is equal to 2. And 5 minus 2 is equal to 3. Just to check this, another way to solve this is, for example, like 5, and move 1, 2, 3 steps to the left. So it'll be 4, 3, 2. And that's why the ones place have 2. And when you're trying to solve the tens place, it'll be 5 minus 2. So you'll go from 5 to 1, 2 steps. And when you count, you'll get 3. So, and that's why the tens place have 3 as the answer. So the answer for number 12 will be 32. Moving on to the next section, we have some shapes. So for the first part of it, you just have to name the shape just by looking at the shape itself. So for number 1, we see that there are 3 sides. So when you think of a shape that has 3 sides, we think of a triangle. So that's all you have to write for this part, triangle. And you have to do that for number 1 through 6. And the next 6 questions are the opposite way, where you'll be given the name and you have to write, draw the shape. So for number 1, it says circle, and all you have to do is just draw a circle. And this is the last section of this worksheet. And you'll be using the table to solve all the questions from number 1 to 7. So I'll be doing number 2 and number 5. So for number 2, it asks how many people like strawberry flavor the best. So this side of the table shows the votes of people of which ice cream flavor they like the best out of chocolate, strawberry, vanilla, and mint. So when you want to find how many people liked the strawberry the best, you just have to look at the strawberry section. When you look at this, when you count the sticks, there are 6. So we know that 6 people like strawberry flavor the best. Number 5 asks how many people like chocolate and vanilla. So we'll have to add the amount of people who like chocolate and the amount of people who like vanilla. So for chocolate, when we look at this entire thing, there's 15. And when you look at vanilla, there are 10. So 15 and 10, we'll plug it into the equation. And we're adding them together because it's people who like chocolate and vanilla. So when you do 15 plus 10, we'll first have to do 5 plus 0, which is 5, and 1 plus 1, which is 2. And we'll get 25. So 25 people like chocolate and vanilla.